mean, like,
we'll be here all day,
bro. Like Dak also in his quotes, isn't the first? He said, "What's the first
We'll
thing
be
that come to
here all
mind?
day.
Super Bowl." Come on.
What do you want the man to say?
I ain't supposed to say it.
That's
he's
what I'm
supposed to.
saying.
No, he's not.
What?
I mean, well, no,
What's
he
the
ain't have to
first
say
thing
it
that
like
comes to
that.
your mind?
When you think of
What was
what?
the question originally? The question was
What was she
explain the
asking?
season. What did you say?
I think she was asking about this. Was it this season? Right after you signed? What do you expect for the
You
Cowboys
could
after
always
this?
say growth or something like that. Like everybody don't come out and say Super Bowl. They're serious.
If I play for the Jaguars, I might say that.
I don't even think Jalen Hurts would say that. He might say it now because he won. I'm talking last year. I honestly don't think he would say that.
I don't
I'ma
think
tell you
Jalen
like
Hurts say
this.
that now. Now that he won,
He
I think
probably,
he'll still
I'ma
throw a
tell you like
motivational
this.
quote out there.
he'll throw
Exactly.
something out there.
He'll
Like
throw
You know
a
what he gonna
motivational
say?
quote out there.
Thank you, Mark. You know what he gonna say? We're gonna keep the main thing the main thing. What's the main thing?
JD5 won't say that.
You know what I'm saying?
JD5 did say that. Keep
I
the
No, he
main
had to
thing the
didn't.
say it
main thing.
before I had
Brody,
to.
no, I'm talking about winning Super Bowl. He won't say that. We focus on week 1. Seriously. That's what we focus on. Mark, if they say what's the first thing in mind? Who first on the schedule? Probably say the Buccaneers. What's
I
in your
can't
mind?
wait till this
Buccaneers.
season starts. I can't wait till they ask him this season.
The
And he gonna
Buccaneers on my
watch. To use a rookie. Now he done got some wins up under his belt. He know what that league feel like. I can't wait till they ask him that. And he come up and be like, well, I feel like any player should feel like they want to win the Super Bowl. If you're not thinking about the Super Bowl, then what else?
That's a better right there.
That's a better answer
like,
than we're closer to the Eagles.
No, that's a better answer than like Super Bowl.
We are closer to the Eagles. I'm sorry.
No, if somebody were to say the Super Bowl is the goal because I feel like everybody should have this goal, then that's like that's basically you saying like, of course I'm gonna say Super Bowl. But when you just say Super Bowl and you don't back it up at all,
he got hurt.
How were y'all looking before he got hurt, Tomo?
Even when he not hurt.
Come on. Decent.
Playoff Dak not a thing out here. You know? Not positive anyway. Positive playoff Dak is not a thing.
That's because the media blinded y'all into thinking that. But I'm not gonna go. I'm not here to say that. I'm not here to say that. Y'all only judge that man by 3 playoff games. Y'all don't talk about the times when he held the team on his back. We ain't gonna talk about it.
Something like 6, 7 years ago.
Oh, but Aaron Rodgers still in the top 5, and he
nobody talking about Aaron Rodgers no more.
Nobody about Aaron Rodgers.
Man, I'm just saying, man.
I
I always want to talk about it. See what I'm saying, man?
He on top 5, right? He won MVP. He's won that year.
Nah, man. People still got Aaron Rodgers, and they put people in the top 10 that didn't even play a playoff game. I'm just saying. There's quarterbacks out here that's just like getting acknowledgments for doing half the work.
That was 2 years ago, Tomo, with the A-Rod, because he got injured and he came off the MVP.
Back MVP.
Yeah, so I mean, like, yeah, we did say that, but he was injured. Now ain't nobody throwing Aaron Rodgers top 5. They probably throwing him top 10 right now.
Just like I told Teddy, Jason Tatum missed his mark. So did Dak. All he had to do was play okay in that 49ers game. That's all he had to do. And he's in it, huh?
And the Packers game.
No. If he just play okay in that 49ers game, you playing against the Eagles.
Talking about the 49ers game where Tony Pollard got hurt and he was down to like his 3rd string running back?
Yes. If he didn't throw those 2 interceptions.
I got you.
The game that y'all lost by 6 points, by the way.
So when your quarterback throw a pick and the defense can't get you the ball back, man, it's just all on him. Oh, okay.
They held it 49ers to 19 points.
I understand what you're saying.
They were the best offense in the NFL that year.
Must be nice.
Chris McCaffrey shut down.
Must be nice.
Oh my gosh.
And all y'all had to do was score 20 points.
So hold on, Tomo, you telling me that your veteran quarterback, can't lead the team to a W in the playoffs?
2 W's. 2 W's.
He has.
2.
He has.
I'm talking with the injured cast. I mean, the cast.
It's technically 3.
The team is on.
I'm talking about the same year. I'm talking about
not even the same year, just in general. Like I know we ain't.
No,
he got JD out there. I know you looking like you got throw JD.
He got 2 wins. No, he got 3, right?
He got 2.
He got 2 wins. You got him and JD tied.
He got 2. It should be 3 because when he went up against the Rams that year and the defense let 2 running backs just go for 300 yards each. Yeah. But we're not going to talk about that. You're not going to talk about that. All I'm saying is if you put certain quarterbacks in certain positions that Dak was in, they're going to come up with a different excuse. That's all I'm saying.
Like who? You can live a quarterback in the 49ers situation.
Which one? When you're
When
running
he
back
doing
get hurt?
interceptions with Brock Purdy.
I seen that happen in Tampa Bay with Jalen Hurts.
And I had something to say about that.
All I'm saying is I heard somebody else come on here and say if you put Jalen Hurts on this Cowboys team, they win a ring by now.
Who said
that? I got
that?
to smoke for AJ. I heard when he said that. You said if you put Jalen Hurts on the Cowboys, he probably win a ring by now.
If he had a second wide receiver, probably.
I'm just saying there's a lot of things that people say to disrespect Dak, but it's like other quarterbacks in the league that you can definitely shine the light on. But to go back to the original topic, I still think Draymond is just as crazy as what Dak was saying. If y'all gonna say Draymond is crazy, then if y'all gonna say Dak is crazy, then you might as well say Draymond's crazy as well.
Here's what I can say about Dak though, and I can't say this about her. I'm sorry.
Nah.
Has he played? I don't want to kill her, but like you right. I'm about to say because all of Hurts wins. I'm trying to think. Okay, he beat the Giants. He beat us. He beat the Chiefs in Super Bowl. You know, but like his defense was amazing though. Okay, I'll give you that because the 49ers team, that was probably the best defense Hurts ever played. But Brock Purdy got hurt. Brock Purdy got hurt.
I'm just saying, bro.
He didn't play well in that game. Jalen Hurts didn't play well in that game anyway. Because
that's what I'm saying.
He didn't have to all the time. But yeah, I feel you.
You got a quarterback from 7-11.
You can't give. Look,
I'm with you on that.
Every quarterback no quarterback will ever be in the same situation ever. So it's like I know we saying that Dak was in this situation, and if he had this, if he had that, I started to talk in the chat, like even when I said it, like I'm not about to do the what ifs anymore because the what ifs it don't matter. We got to look at what is, not what if, but what is. Mm-hmm. So I mean, if you looking at what's going on, not what if he played or what if and all this stuff like that, you look at reality, and Dak has not been getting it done.
If we looking at reality, you're really talking about totality of this man's career.
No. Just as
not looking at reality. That's what I'm talking about. He hasn't been in the playoff for the last. What I'm saying is those 3 playoff games that y'all want to hold against him is not the totality of his career. That's what I'm saying. And people only see what I'm saying. So what I just told you is he beat the Seahawks, right? His rookie year when he went up against Aaron Rodgers, he outplayed Aaron Rodgers, right?
8 years ago, 9 years ago.
See what I'm saying?
Okay,
but we're also comparing early Hurts' career.
But early Hurts' career was like 4 years ago.
What I'm trying to tell you is you want to bring up his record in the playoffs, and what I'm telling you is he's played good enough to win most of these games. Sometimes the defense has to do their part too.
No, I'm with you in the early part of his playoff career. Yes. When he had like a running attack. See, Hurts in a different situation. Like literally, like he's literally in a good situation. He's flourishing in it though.
I'm not even just gonna say Hurts. Y'all man did it too.
Who? Our man didn't have no great defense.
Yeah, y'all got the turnovers when y'all needed them, right?
We did, but we also put up 45 on them boys.
We ain't no great defense, Tomo. We're not like everyone else.
Tomo, no, you're right. We did turn the ball over. You're right. Listen to me. We did turn the ball over. We did.
That helps.
Of course, yes, it does.
That's all I'm saying. When your defense can create turnovers and you go score, that helps. If your defense not getting no turnovers and you trying to do everything on your own, what is the final result?
The difference between what Jalen Hurts did this year and JD5 did this year compared to what Dak has done lately, he turned the ball over.
See, y'all comparing. Stop comparing.
That's the difference.
I'm asking you a simple situation.
Go ahead.
If your defense is creating turnovers to get you the ball back, in which we seen Dallas do this, that same regular season when we supposed to beat the Packers, they was getting turnovers like crazy. Led the league in turnovers for 2 years straight. Soon as the playoffs come, your defense cannot get any type of turnovers. They cannot get any type of pressure on the quarterback. What do you think this man has to do? He has to do everything at that point. Football is a team game. Yes. I understand where y'all coming from. Dak did throw the picks. Yes, I have to do more because y'all not doing y'all part. That's all I'm saying.
What kills that argument is the 49ers game, Tomo. The defense showed up. They held them to 19 points.
No, okay. So what Tomo is saying that we can't basically don't use that game.
It's the one game.
I have to because Tomo was saying Dak is only losing because the defense ain't showing up. But then when the defense showed up, he lost.
Actually, you know what? I got something else for you.
Right.
Joe, that 49ers game, right? You said Dak didn't show up. There was a big play by Kittle at some point in that game when the Cowboys needed a stop.
Yes.
What did Trayvon Diggs do?
You're right. He didn't tackle him.
So what you talking about then,
Just
Joe?
one play, Tomo.
That's a part of that game.
Okay, what about that same game?
Listen to me.
Go ahead.
Now you get your quarterback another chance to try to win you a game. Now let's say they get the stop. Listen, let's say they try to get the stop. Because I've seen other games play out this way. Teams get those big stops when they need them. You want to talk about the Super Bowl? What was the biggest play in that Super Bowl?
You're right.
Pick six, right? What was the biggest play when y'all started playing the Lions? When y'all started getting them picks, right? If you give your quarterback another opportunity there to see what he can do, they might win that game.
Now Terry got his big play before that pick.
Yes, he did.
Y'all didn't get turnovers before that?
We got a fumble.
That's not a turnover?
It is. You said
Thank
pick,
you.
But
I said a turnover.
But here's my thing though, Tombo. You want Eagles defense.
No,
that's cool.
I don't want an Eagles.
You want them to shut them down, do everything.
Want that.
I mean,
I want you to play the same way. I just want the same expectations that I've been seeing all regular season from my defense to do the same thing when it's money time.
But that might not happen. That's where your quarterback has to elevate. But you bring up one play of Trayvon Diggs.
Joe, it was like several plays that game, but it's okay.
Tom, they had 19 points, bro. 19. The number one
stop right there. That's a key point in the game, though, Joe.
What also is a key point that you're missing is the interception to CeeDee Lamb in the red zone. The bad pass he threw to CeeDee Lamb, and it turned to an interception in the red zone.
I got it.
So my whole thing is Dak has been in position.
A pick and still put the team found a way to get him the ball back so he can try to win the game. That's all I'm saying.
So you saying if they would have got the ball back, Dak would have took him downfield and scored?
I said give him the opportunity. Give him the opportunity. He didn't have the opportunity.
And that right there is a what if scenario. You in the Marvel world right now.
I'm not in the Marvel world. I'm talking about a play that actually happened.
Hold on, man. I'm gonna have to see something real quick, Tom, before we get off. Hold on. We're not gonna be able to do no announcement on the shows. I gotta see something real quick.
I don't even see how we got here. I do see how we got here because y'all think Draymond crazy.
19-12. That was the score. 19-12. So look, Tomo, Dak ain't have a chance, right?
19-12 is a crazy.
Dak had the ball with 3 minutes left, scored 19-12, and what y'all do? Go 3-0.
And then what happened after that?
The 49ers punted. And then y'all got the ball back, and then it was 45 seconds later, I got the ball back.
45
and y'all did nothing. Y'all literally, the game ended on y'all own 24-yard line.
And I'm gonna just say,
he had 2 chances.
I'm gonna just say this: JD5 would never.
No, he had 2 chances, Tomo. 2.
No, I'm just playing.
Because what though?
I'm just playing.
Because what?
Opportunistic defense, man. That's all I'm saying.
But Tomo, you had the ball with Tomo. We got the ball with what? 4 minutes left.
Where's that?
Against the Buccaneers. Burn that clock all the way down. First down, game over. Kill the field goal. We going home.
Boom, got it. Let me turn that volume down.
That's what we do.
That's not what you do.
I'm just saying because Dak had 2 chances. He got the ball with 3 minutes left.
And I'm gonna say this: even if you take the pick away, one play don't define the game.
It changes the momentum of the game.
It can change the momentum, but it won't define the game. Like it's 72 offensive plays normally ran or something like that.
Yo, I gotta rewatch these plays.
One bad play won't ruin the
I'm watching them now.
It's 3 straight incompletions. And I think and they get the ball back. Incomplete.
Looking right at it. Caught it, first down. CD.
This is what?
Then he gets sacked.
Hold on.
Watching the last 3 minutes? I'm talking about the whole fourth.
Oh, the whole fourth.
Life out there.
Y'all got a field goal in the fourth. But y'all were down. It's scored 16-19.
16-9.
16. Y'all had chances, man.
I'm
It was
watching it.
16-9 going into the fourth.
Couldn't get a
Hey,
stop
look,
there.
Joe, they had chances.
Yes.
They had chances. But like we were saying earlier, he just ain't capitalized. And the thing is, like, Dak Prescott is not a bad quarterback, bro. I promise you, he's not a bad quarterback. It's just that, like, once it hits 0-0 after the regular season, he becomes a different player. Maybe I can't blame it on the coaching because he not throwing the ball. It ain't like if you looking at the highlights, the passes wasn't crisp, they wasn't accurate. Like it was just like I don't know where his head was at.
He had a special
like
guest that played on the that's gonna play on that plays on the offensive line. He gonna tell you if a play break down how things happen. But go ahead. That's on him too. Go ahead.
It is on him. That's 100% on the quarterback. That is on the quarterback again.
So the O-line not blocking is on the quarterback.
You gotta look. I'm
going home. I'm going home, bro. So because the center didn't block Mark, it's on him.
So
oh man.
Yeah. Dak always calls out time out. Dak always called out the defense before he say go. He look at the defense, he check his players to make sure the players know who they gotta block. Did Dak call the wrong check? Is that what happened?
Mark.
Do you know? Did Dak call the wrong check?
Mark.
Mark.
If a man is in front of you and you do not block him, that's Dak Prescott's fault.
If you call the wrong check, yes. Because maybe instead of blocking
if they do a
to
stunt,
the right,
I'll agree
block
with
to
you.
block to the left, like he can change the way they position themselves afterwards. So maybe your guard will block the person that's in front of you because you're moving it. You're shifting the line over a little bit to give somebody help on the outside.
I understand what you're saying. What I'm telling you is there's a person directly in front of you and you do not block him. That's Dak's fault.
If he called the check. I don't know if Dak said it. If he called the check, if he said center, you block the wheel or you block the mic, they blitzing. No, the center he's not gonna check the person in front of him. The person next to him is. That's them checking the play at the line of scrimmage. That's what I'm saying. How do you know that he even he said the right thing to the center? Or the center's like, oh my bad, I just let the dude right in front of me go past me. You know,
I've seen it happen.
I don't think that was the case. I think it was probably a bad call on Dak on the protection.
You right.
All right, let's
we'll never know because they won't say that out loud.
More of the story is I don't even know how y'all got me to this point. What I'm trying to tell y'all is Draymond just is crazy. That's how I feel.
That's a whole Dak. I'm gonna break it up. We're gonna break it up from Draymond to Dak. But
I'm looking at the rest of the game, Joe. They done ran the ball all the way up the field. That's how they ended up in our 22.
They did one possession. They did. But the defense.
Do you even remember the final play of that game?
No, that wasn't.
That's when Zeke did they put Zeke at center. Do you
that
remember
was the game? That was the game? Yeah, I do remember that game. Yeah.
This is the nonsense. Yeah, I got it, bro.
That was bad. I don't know.
That was more.
That was bad. I don't know what that was.
And they asked me why I be saying what I got to say about
go him, and throw it to the receiver real quick.
So he said go. He got put on his butt, bro.
The nonsense that I'm talking about, bro.
All right. So look,
you walk out there and you see a running back just sitting there. You like Zeke, bro. They literally move Zeke out the way.
So Tomo, they